Okay, so what I want to look at today is a project called Warlocks of Wrath High. It's created by my buddy Gabriel Jones. He asked me to help him out with a couple of designs. What I want to do is walk through the process of me creating these designs for him. This is kind of more or less the process that I go through with all my clients that want me to do similar work. So the first, what I tried to get a bit of a feel for what audience he was going for, what kind of shows he liked, just get an idea of what he was looking for. One of the things that Gabe did that helped me a lot was give me a couple of sketches his sister already made. So I already kind of knew what he liked before I got started. That said, I also just tried a whole lot different things. The first step I usually do is focus on the main character. So the first thing I do is just give him a bunch of variations on the main character. So 8 different styles or takes that could work for this show, in my opinion. Just doing it this way really is a quick way to start the conversation, right? Throwing out as broad as possible variations. So you've considered all the options and there's nothing left on the table. The first 8 sketches we talked a bit, had some feedback. He liked, I know he liked C. I think that's the only one he really liked of this batch. So I created a couple more designs based on that. So I just took C, the first up there, and then I did a couple of variations. C here is a little bit more of a, what's it called? Animal Crossing thing, and E is more of a Cartoon Network show. I feel like in this step, it's already way more dialed in. At this point, you do need to already have a bit of a feel for tone and about the vibes. So this is already specifically dialed into a tone a little bit more. Third step, like the thing that's closest to his sister sketch already. They were the most opposite of each other, but they're also the two that stood out most. So for C and D, I just tried to combine them a little bit more. C is a little bit more close to the Cartoon Network thing, and D is a little bit closer to that based on his sister sketch thing. Essentially took the D head and pasted on top of the A body, creating this. And then I gave him some color options. He made a choice, and then based on that first design of the main character, I could just start working on the lineup, which became this. So because I already knew so much, discovered so much through the process of creating the one character, for most of the other characters I only had to do like one round of designs. So the final thing was this little pinup. I think this is the most important piece of all. Like the pinup piece is the big piece that will sell the concept to people. This is the piece that's supposed to convince you and supposed to make you want to watch the show. If you're interested in the project that you just saw, check out Warlocks of Wrath High on Twitter and Instagram. It's at Warlocks of Wrath on both of those. And on YouTube, you can just type in Warlocks of Wrath High and it should pop up. So, yeah.